Okay, guys, so this is going to be a book review on one of my favorite books I've ever read here. This one I've read two translations of. I've read the modernized one, and I've read the ancient text. So this is a book about what it means, the secret wisdom of a samurai. And really, honestly, guys, this knowledge in this book is only to be shared by mouth. It's not supposed to be written down in a book. It's not supposed to be published. It's not supposed to be shared like that. So I'm going to give you the rundown on Hagakure and what it means to be a samurai exactly in this little podcast breakdown. So basically the book talks about service to a lord. And what is a lord? It's basically a master or someone that tells you, gives you your orders and you do them. You do them without question and you execute them perfectly. So Hagakure is a great book. It really teaches you about humility. It teaches you about how to get things done. It teaches you about being a good man and what it means to be an honest man in a fucked up world. So I have a few issues. I have a few bones to pick with the book. Of course, there's the seppuku, which is suicide by a dagger to the gut. It's a little fucked up. It's something that, they tell people to commit seppuku. It's like death before dishonor, right? And truthfully, guys, this book is something that you should consider if you are on the extremes of life and you really want to voyage out in being someone that is honorable and is full of service. It's a book that you should definitely take it lightly. You shouldn't take it seriously because this book could get somebody hurt. It could seriously get somebody hurt. The way that this book delivers its message. It's a very ruthless book. It's a book that you can't really joke around with. It's not a joke. It's not something that you should play with. It's serious wisdom on how to be a samurai. But what I like to take from it is how to be a humble man and how to be an honest man. So that comes with admitting when you make a mistake, owning up to your faults, owning up to your shortcomings, and living a lifelong journey of mastery and becoming a masterful servant. It really is something that, oh boy, it's very serious, this book. It's hard to find humor in it. It's hard to find humor. There's a little part in it about homosexuality. That's where they try and lighten it up. It is a bit humorful, I guess, the book, but the homosexuality is really just a dedication to your master and to serving your master. And a lot of people would read this book, and in today's day and age, they would say, oh, that's what a hoe would do. So if you want to consider this book a manual on how to be a hoe, you can, but that's really taking the honor out of what it means to be a samurai and what it means to be somebody that's willing to go out and necessarily take advantage of opportunities in the battlefield. So there are a few tidbits and a few couple things that I really like about it, and they have a couple messages where, like, they say, you should be very on top of your grooming. You should make your beard look immaculate at all times. You should cut your nails every morning before your training. You should shower before your training. It's all good stuff. And basically, I like the message where you go out and you do things. You go out and you get things done for the sake of who you have to do them for, and you don't really question stuff. That's where there's a little error in this. You should question everything, guys. You should question everything, especially in this book. This book is a little fucked up. It's a little fucked up, I'm going to be honest. So don't read this book and then hurt yourself because you feel like there's some kind of dishonor in your life. That's something that you need to take very lightly. You need to take with a grain of salt. And this book, it really tells you, why people do things at the age that they do them, what it means to master swordsmanship. A lot of things in this book that really can teach you how to have a warrior's mindset. Hagakure. Hagakure is it's a serious book from the 16th century in Japan. It's really about